Yeah, probably hitting the record button would also help. Um, okay. So let me just kind of explain what's been going on so far. Um, so originally I was going to make a whole new save file and then go over to that so I don't interfere with this one. But then I realized, oh wait, all I have to do is basically just take the one that I've been playing on stream, which is the current one that we're on right now, and just continue working on that one. And then when I'm done with the story here, delete the save file, return the save file, go all the way just through the story bits, and then we can and then I can fill in the slots of whatever we had done so far. And I decided I was actually going to do some of the side content because all I really care about is having a 100% save file, to be honest. And I kind of wanted to show off two things. Uh, I think I may have alluded to this before, but I was checking out some stuff, and at some point, I think after we had completed we got our first or second sage that this started showing up, but we now have these picture frames that are in each of the stables, and each one of them are a different little mini quest. This one wanted us to take a picture of a cherry blossom tree to kind of show off the thing that this one's about, which is, talking about cherry blossom trees. So that's kind of neat. Yeah, didn't need to keep yelling at me for it. So, I wanted to do two things. One, I wanted to actually do a bunch of the side stuff that you find in stables, because I feel like that's the one thing that I've been seeing from several other playthroughs. They haven't really been doing too much of the stable stuff, which is interesting. Like, they run over to the stables, they're like, oh cool, the pony points type stuff, but then they never return to stables and don't really care. How many do I have left?
Ah.
You just save up one more point. Okay.
Oh. Oh. Ah.
Regular bed. Yeah, let's go with the, energizing bed. Morning.
Ooh.
Yep. Hyrule Ridge, atop the Thundera Plateau, sits a dragon tree. There, many excellent steeds roam, wild and free. Huh. I guess it's trying to tell me where some of the best horse farming is. Or farming. Where some of the best horses are to find. There we go.
Ah.
Thanks for lodging with us. We present you with 1 point.
Ooh.
Oh, it seems like you got some extra points. Oh, wait, I heard... Wait, what? Did you already see the Zonai ruins at Digdog Bridge? Yes, I did. You can get there by heading west down this road to a three-way intersection, then turning south. I heard the Zonai ruins that showed they're the biggest in the world. Though I thought it sounded interesting if you hadn't seen them yet. You should take a look. Nah, I'm good. Okay, receive reward.
Hi. Ah. Ah.
As a reward for getting 20 points, you can now register an additional horse. If there's a wild horse that catches your fancy, bring it to us. You just need to save up 3 more points. Then you'll get a knight's saddle and bridle. Neat. I was wondering where the armored the horse armor is gonna come in. My gosh, why does this not like only appear when I'm streaming? What the heck? There we go. So, I wanted to do two things. One, wanted to go to each one of these stables, figure out what their picture was, what they're about, and I also wanted to talk to... Here we go. Hello, partner. You here to investigate the rumors too? I admire your spirit. Most folks would leave a story until a bit later into the day, but not you. You're the real deal. Been hearing some interesting chirps and warbles.
Ah.
Oh, so you're also a reporter? Just had a strange experience, that's all.
Hmm.
You see, by the debris near the three-way intersection up ahead, when a woman came up to me. Please, you've got to help her. Her life is in danger. It would only make it worse to reveal who she is. But please, you must save her. That's what she said to me.
Hmm.
The woman sounded really desperate, so I decided to follow her. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't keep up. Eventually, I lost track of her. That's all there is to it.
Ah.
Hey, partner. Does that something strike you as odd about a person whose identity can't be revealed?
Hmm.
As if revealing who she is to strangers is dangerous. Could she be someone of great importance? And if her life is already in danger, well, combining these facts make me wonder if there isn't actually a particular important person who's gone missing. I can't be sure, of course, but if there's a slight chance, there's only one way for us to know who for sure, though. We're gonna have to pick away at the news and see where the truth is.
Hmm.
Now that I'm thinking about the whole thing again, why was the woman staring so hard at my hair? How strange.
Oh.
Hmm. Oh. I see. I see what's going on. Oh, I forgot about you guys. So you said that... So I actually heard a funny little, rumor. And that is, the reason why the silver bokoblins look the way that they are is because they look like the white Pikmin. And I'm like, well, there's other Pikmin types than just the... It's like, it feels weird to just reference, the silver Pikmin. But it is actually kind of funny that they do have that sort of, like, Pikmin look to them. Researcher guy, you okay? Okay. I don't have any, like... Oh yeah, I found this egg tart. Someone gave me this egg tart while I was running around doing stuff. Yep. Looks like you just make a pie with an egg. Honey candy. Cheesy baked fish. I forgot I had made this. Like, this is such an interesting thing. Was there any more? Yeah, the gourmet salt meat. I think I also need... No, wait, no. I'd already tried that. I forget what other things you need specific different types of meat. You know, where it's like this. You need rice balls, seafood rice balls, porridge, wheat, fish pie. I don't know, I just really like looking at this list and going, man, there is a good... Oh my gosh, I just realized I ate I ate the monster curry. Not entirely sure why I decided to do that, but apparently I did. Do I want... No. I should hold off on using my heat resistance stuff for now. Yeah, I don't really have anything when it comes to actually things I've baked that I instantly want to get rid of, so I guess I'll just eat a bunch of apples. There we go. You okay, dude? I guess we're sitting here for a bit. So, one of the things... Oh, he's up. One of the things I've been trying to do with that save file, by the way, is to get 100%, to actually show off what 100% looks like on
Ah.
that. If only some brave passerby could have helped me out, thought I was done for.
Ah.
If you... Oh, I think I see her. So, he said that no matter how hard he ran, couldn't keep up with her. That immediately makes me think that I should use as many different types of speed increasing things in one item. So Swift Violet, 2 things of Reshrooms. No, we have no Staminoka is for stamina. We don't have the speed increasing fish. Hmm. I like how it listed as having no special effects. And salted. It's only level 1. Well, let's see. Let's make it with 5 restrooms then. And one last one. Oops, wasn't close enough. You know, I actually haven't touched this game in a bit, but I like how instantly I remember how to do everything. Okay, I guess a +2 is all we're getting. Very quickly I'm gonna just turn Sages off for a bit. I only need one more will, I forgot about that. No, my poor friend, please, you must save her. Are you okay? Blonde hair? I don't know who you are, but I ask that you help me. My poor regal friend's life is in danger. I cannot reveal who she is, for that would make things worse. She's hiding and unable to move. My friend is in much danger. Please, I cannot help her all by myself. Well, let's go. Well, thank you so much. Friend is hiding right now. That is the only way for her to remain undetected by those with ill intent. We should go to where my friend is, but be careful not to be seen. We don't want to draw evil to her. I'll wait for you down this road. Meet me as soon as you can. By the way, I don't know why I always forget to do this, but yeah, the traveling donkeys you could also take pictures of. I still do not know why I keep forgetting that. That was unexpected. Stop. Stop aiming for random birds. Stop it. Wait. Wait. Are you serious? Hmm. Uh, maybe not. I was in the middle of something. Okay. Destroy that. Throw that onto the claymore. It really, it really does feel like that they're trying to make this like a stealth mission. You know? My apologies for leaving you behind. I was overtaken by my concern for my friend. Traversing safely out of sight is the only way to stay safe. Sorry the path is so poor. Hmm? Could you possibly get to the top of that cliff? We can meet right where you see the fallen debris. Is she gonna just run up the side of it? Like, what's going on? I'm not sure I showed. I'm not sure if I showed off the fact that I have found all three of the pieces of the climber set on accident. Yeah, I've done that. Oh no, it's definitely a trap. But it's just really interesting to see where this goes. Because as per the designs of a character who was in an action adventure series, a trap is just an opportunity to fight more enemies. I forget which game said that. It's just like, it's a trap. Yes, it's a trap, but it means that it's gonna have a lot more people there to fight. It must be him then. Oh, I'm so rude. You have my apologies. Come now, my friend is waiting ahead. She's waiting nearby around the debris on the opposite cliff. I will go ahead and let her know that you are coming. It's a bit far off, but I know you'll be able to make it. Now, I know from personal experience that sitting in that part of the Great Plateau is a set of floor masters. So this is gonna get interesting. My gosh. If we actually are about to face off against uh floor masters, like this is gonna get interesting because it just started raining. Sorry for all of that. It was important for me to test you. Blonde hair, courage to overcome a challenge, and then another challenge, then another. You and your disgusting, unwavering commitment to do good. You're Princess Zelda chosen bodyguard, the swordsman Link, correct? So glad to finally meet you, and now I could take you to the last stop on our little journey. Okay. So you had me go through this whole thing just so I can... Oh? Okay, that's a little different. Okay, I can't be using a two-handed item right here. There we go. I'll let you off this time, but don't expect such mercy next time. Prepare yourself. Did I get anything fancy for that? Hey, partner.
Well,
So this is where your investigation took you. Looks like you really got yourself out of on a limb there. Been scouting from the skies, trying to get to the bottom of the story. Heard that woman was luring people away. Thought I heard her voice, so I swooped down and... Hey, here you are. So tell me, what have you unearthed? I see. Who could have guessed that this whole story was an elaborate trap set by the Yiga clan? If you didn't know, they were a group of assassins. Yeah, I got that. Heard that they were good at disguising themselves, but playing the part of a villager? Never would have guessed. And all to flush out the swordsman who protects the princess. They thought you, a young up-and-coming reporter, just so happens to be a blonde hero. They believed you were actually that swordsman? That's some bad luck for you. You definitely got some skills, though. If you can escape from the Yiga clan, I'm proud of you, partner. I read that weird. I'm glad I don't have to write a headline like Junior Reporter falls the cruel blade of Yiga in pursuit of truth. Work together to chase two of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. Go on and add this to your nest egg, partner. Neat. Oh, also this. This is from Tracy. Oh, that's neat. So Hateno Village's dye shop is in Necluda, so has started up a new service. It has something to do with fabrics. I know, I'm basically giving you an extra job and handing this fabric, but still. Point is, by accepting and making use of that, you could show that you're officially part of the Lucky Clover Gazette. It would be nice if Tracy handled things a bit more simply, though. Anyway, that's all done. It's always great working with you, partner. Anyways, time I took off and turned these unusual details into an article. Take care, partner. So long. Oh, you found a good stat horse. That sounds cool. Also, none of them dropped good loot. They only dropped blades. I'm trying to remember how many... I guess I don't know. Like, I was trying to remember if I was ever told. I was trying to remember if I was told how many, how many of those fabrics there are. Like, I think I remember seeing, like, uh, including the ones you get for taking pictures and bringing them back to the dye shop. I thought that there was around, like, a good, like, 25 to 30. But I can't remember if I actually know the number or not. Or if I'm just guessing based on, them maybe wanting to do a round number. Oh, there they are. Gloom protection armor. I forgot where it was because again I haven't actually played the save file in a bit. No, but it'd be nice if you didn't run in front of me. Okay. Where are you? Gotcha. So I remember someone telling me at some point that Phantom Ganon like reduces his amount of health by like 5% every 2 encounters that you clear. And I'm like, that doesn't sound right, because then that means that there are a finite number of Phantom Ganons, and they rarely do that for mini bosses like this. I keep forgetting that I can't scroll by just clicking the button. Yep. There's the dark clump. Yep. Drop that one because it's slightly weaker. Oh, am I out of silver Lizalfos? Ah, dang it. Do I want to hold on to it? I rarely actually use the gloom items. Like, they're cool and all, but like I do rarely use them. Like the only ones I really ever use are the spears because spears are really useful when you're doing um flurry rushes, and just the two-handed items are just so much better. So I might actually just drop that, pick up the old one again, and then just use this until this breaks. I'm gonna switch back to the Master Sword so I can gain a little bit more health, I guess. I kind of wish that there was a way to tell the sages to not crowd around me, so I don't accidentally use their abilities. Nice. If I remember correctly, all black horses are the ones that are usually the ones that have the highest stats. I can't remember if it's all black horses or if it's black with, like, white fetlocks. I forget which one. Massive slowdown going on right now. I do like how this battle talus is in the exact spot where the talus from Breath of the Wild is. It's kind of funny. So ever since I started trying different flavors of... Yeah, ever since I started trying different flavors of Arizona teas, I've actually started really liking the iced tea with lemon. It's really nice. I kind of like the flavor a bit. Also, the wind keeps, like, jamming my door. I don't know how to fix it besides just shutting the window. But, like, every single time I leave it open, like, the door ends up just, like, slamming shut. Yeah. I don't think I want to exchange anything. I do like how they added the stars next to their names, so you can double check to see if this is one you've already defeated. So you don't need to keep an internal a memorized checklist of all them. I'm going to guess that Kilton's Kilton's medals that you only unlock after the end of the game are back. That's my best guess. Yeah, I'll just use this. I have a lot of things that break rocks, so I might as well just start using them for stuff. I didn't get a chance to check out around this area since the last time I was here, I was immediately, like, attacked by the floor masters. So it's like, I really do wish that I was able to take a picture of those, to be honest. It'd be helpful to figure out if they're actually considered floor masters or not. Again, that's I like how all of my problems in this game are not, like, any real, like, game-breaking thing. It's not a mechanics thing. It's not, like, the story. it's very petty things around the your sage companions that follow you around. Like, they crowd around you too much, so you end up misfiring their powers because you turn around and they're like, well, I need to stand exactly right here compared to you, so I have to run through you while you're picking stuff up. You know, stuff like that's kind of weird. But I will say that my... Yeah, and my previously mentioned lack of audio cues from them while they're around helping you. And I understand that when you've got like 4, I'm guessing it might even like 5, like around you, just like helping you out. Like those voice lines are going to like overlap, and that might get a little annoying. And I think that that's what happened, is that someone on the beta testing team was testing it out, and they got really sick of the fact that all the characters were saying their little voice lines all at once, and it was becoming a little bit too much of a all the voice lines were kind of like bleeding into each other a little bit, so someone told management that they're like, hey, I don't think this works out as well as you think it does. And then they just went, okay, we'll just remove the voice lines. See, I was trying to grab that, but it just auto-defaulted to selecting Talon's ability, which I did not want. Get back up. Yeah. And the funny thing is that, like, if someone was that insistent that it's like, nah, I really don't like the voice lines there, they could have just turned the sages off if they're like, it was like, nah, they're kind of annoying, I don't like their abilities going off all at once, I don't like the voice lines, meshing together. You could literally just say, okay. Okay, so I kind of want to explain my thought process. So let's full recovery. I don't have much. I just have 1 piece of shock resistance. So, I think I kind of figured out how Gleocs kind of work. Like, I wasn't able to take one out as I was checking it off screen, off stream. But what I did kind of realize is that they're actually pretty simple. See? All I had to do was just keep hitting them in the eye. No. Okay, one of the heads are down because I hit it twice. Yeah, a little bit hard to hit them. I really do feel like one of the reasons why they put in the homing eyeballs is for the reason is this exact reason. I don't know why that looked so funny. Oh wait, maybe I shouldn't have a water bubble around me while I'm trying to hit something that's made out of electricity. Okay. Let's go with that. I made all these speed up things because I thought I was gonna need them, but I didn't end up needing them. I do kind of like how Gleoks are kind of like the funny D&D dragons, which are just basically like, well, I've got to land on the ground so I can give the players time to react to my moves. Okay. Oh gosh! I just realized the reason why I was able to even use the Demon King's bow in the first place is because it's not conducting electricity. Oh gosh. Guess I use that since it's not conducting electricity. Huh. I actually expected all of the gloom weapons, not just the Demon King's bow, to not be affected by heat or electricity, but I guess they are affected. I guess they are affected by electricity, I guess. What is it doing? Oh gosh. Take? What? Oh. Ow. That was a bad idea. Nope, that's not gonna work. This thing's so high up. on, what the? That was neat. Kind of like that. Already took several pictures of the Gleok items that he drops. Apparently I missed an eyeball. What? That was neat. Now time to actually explore this place, because I saw several items just, like, lingering around, but... Okay, so there's a cave right below us. Or at least a bubble frog inside of a cave is right below us. And it looks like the Colosseum isn't too much different than the one from Breath of the Wild, so... Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any, like, spooky doors that lead into the hillside it's on. Even though they totally could have. Okay. I wonder if I should actually retool my sensor to actually look for bloopies, since they're usually going to be in front of the entrance to the cave. I wonder. There's a lot of stuff up here. Hey.
Yeah.
I remember it's quite a tower, eh? Look at that.
Oh.
And I put that bell on top. Why, you ask? Because I thought up a new game. Test of Strength. Want to give it a go? What's up? Your goal is to make the bell at the top of the tower ring as loud as you can. Throw something on it with it as much force as you can. Do that and the bell will answer. You're welcome to all the stuff over there of what's left from when I built the tower. And there's some weird junk I didn't really know what to do with anyway, so you can use whatever you want.
Oh.
Once you ring the bell, the game ends. You only get one ring per round. Oh yeah, also, I built this thing all on my own, and the parts ain't cheap, so I gotta charge you a fee. Want 30 rupees to try? Yeah, sure. Great. Let me get things ready. Interesting. Okay. My first... Wait a second. Am I getting enhanced vision because I'm using... Am I getting enhanced vision because I'm using my batteries on it? Must have been at least a 39 on the Mega Ding scale. It's pretty okay, but you can do better. The trick is to really, for it to really ring, is to throw something really heavy, really fast. Show me what you got. Yeah, sure. Let's go again. Okay, so plan. Get out from under there. No. Don't attach to there. Attach this to the middle. Okay, that is right below it. No, actually, there you go. Oh. There we go. Now, I have this spring that I just found. And just set that on top right. No. No. Come back. I don't want to attach it. Well, that was anticlimactic. Okay, how about we just place the rock down like that? I see that they actually did put a, Really? Why are you putting yourself diagonally? Hmm. Interesting. Let me try this then. Just remove the rockets from it for now. How about there? That looks like a flat enough surface. Perfect. So we're going to put you right there. I am now going to spawn in 3 more rockets. What? Oh, I forgot it's still on, so it automatically turned it on.
Ah.
71 on the Mega Ding scale? Huh. Here, take this as a thank you for giving that bell a good smack. But I know you can make it louder. Yeah, I already know what to do. So I noticed that there are these iron balls over here. Like, these have got to be at least a little bit heavier. Because of that, and... I was gonna say, and they're a little bit more stable, but I guess not. What I want to do... is I want to attach... I want to attach all 3 of these rockets so they're all facing the same way. Nope. Because if something goes wrong... No, why? Why are you the one that's being on? Stop doing that. No? Why? You know what? I'm gonna call that good enough. No. Good enough is not good enough. How about we use a spring, not as a launching mechanism, but actually as a way to stabilize. So if we were to attach it like that, there we go. Looks like we're still gonna have some problems with the alignment. And there. Yeah, I did notice that it was kind of off-center. Well, it's off-center to the center of the spring. Just off-center in general. There we go. It's still off-center. Look at that. Okay, rock. Finding the flattest surface that you can. Okay. You were going right there. You are a rocket. You will go straight up. You will be exactly like this rocket and go straight up. Thank you. You will be in alignment with the others. Thank you. And you will be the final one that is also in alignment. Thank you. Now lift off. New record.
Oh.
Whoa, that was a monster roaring. That bell sure was loud.
Ah.
That must have been a 98 on the Mega Ding scale. So loud, I love it. I could sit here all day and listen to you do that. Here, take this as a thank you. Just an opal. But I know you can do even louder. But... Come back soon, yeah? I got 98. I got 98 on that. I feel at least a bit accomplished. Okay. So, I don't remember seeing Pen at the mini stable, so I'm gonna guess that that one doesn't count. How many do I have left? Okay, I have 0, actually. How many are outstanding? Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah. 5, and then, yeah. 7 and 8? 9. Okay. I actually have a lot, I just noticed. I have a lot of them outstanding. Oh well. Let's see. I guess next thing is the Serene Stable. The new Serene Stable.
Hey. Ah. Ah. Ah.
I'm actually really glad that that wasn't on the mic. I accidentally slammed what I was eating like into the microphone and just scattered everywhere. I was like, dang it. Barren grasslands. There is a place called Zocasa Ridge. There's many excellent steeds, run wild and free. Neat! I do like how it's just telling you how to find good horses. That's about it. I'm actually, like, pause for a bit to actually get something to eat really quickly. It's been an hour? Yeah,
Ah.
it's 1 pony point.
Hmm.
Yeah, it really makes you wonder why we made that. Legendary weapon, you say? I want to give it a bit more thought. Things with legendary in the title are just stories. There's simply no way it exists. But that rumored beast you're after, that's what's just a story. No, go to any stable in Hyrule and you'll find people excited about the rumored beast. Stables are places where information gather. So, if they aren't true, you wouldn't hear about it at so many stables.
Oh.
I don't know why that immediately made me go. It's like, no, that information couldn't be wrong. I saw 3+ YouTube videos talking about it. Even if I grant you that, we don't stand to gain anything by finding this rumored beast. A legendary weapon, on the other hand, it's bound to be strong indeed. We have nothing to fear of monsters. What if this weapon is legendarily brittle and useless, hmm? Let's start visiting stables to gather information and track down that rumored beast.
Yeah.
Oh, a customer already. Early bird, huh? I'm kind of in the middle of something. But if you like to use the stable, you can go up to the counter. What's up? Well, since you asked. After a long, tireless search, I found a wagon to call my own. Look at this beaut. Okay, yes, clearly it's a fixer-upper, but I can replace the missing wheels using building materials from the stable. Then I just have to catch a wild horse to hook up to my wagon and I'll be set.
Eh. Oh.
Well, good luck there. Fine, don't offer help. Yeesh. Do I look like I can fix a horse-drawn wagon all on my own? It's not like I would pay you back. I wouldn't pay you back. I'd give you all my life savings, in fact. I like how it's not even like... It's like, you could have done this yourself. It's literally, I would have done this myself. If you would have been a nice person, I would have given you something.
What?
What? It's fixed! I guess it's loading.
Huh?
It's fixed! Did you do this for me?
Ah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's like a brand new wagon, with wheels and everything. Now I'm only one step away from my dream of having a horse-drawn wagon. Of course, the last hurdle is the hardest, catching a wild horse. As soon as you get near a wild horse, it runs off. How am I gonna catch one? You know, I could just give you one of my horses. I've got, like, what, I think a horse just named it 2, like, sitting in here. Let me just double check. Take horse. Yes, I just have a horse named Dapper 2 and 3. Do you want this one? I could literally give you this one. I just caught this one just to get an additional pony point. Like, I could do that for you. But no, I guess she wants a completely, like, free horse that doesn't have any sort of, like, baggage attached to it. Oh wait, no, I've already done this one. I was like, steer his hole? What? It's like, oh, it's connected to the cave that's over there. Ow! Horse! Why did you do that? I'm not gonna be able to get you back up now, horse. Come on.
Oh, oh.
Ah.
Did you catch this angel for me? This is just what I pictured. Perfect for pulling my wagon. All yours.
What?
Huh? You mean that? You'd really part with such a wonderful horse?
Ah.
Thank you. I knew stuff like this really happened. I'm so happy. I just gotta put a harness on it.
Hi.
Yeah, a harness is a piece of equipment. Yeah, I already know. I do like how this is kind of a tutorial to show you what the harness even looks like. There we go. And we're all set.
Oh.
I can't believe it. A wagon of my own and a beautiful horse to pull it. To think I started with that old piece of junk and ended up with this. Amazing. Thank you so much. Here's all I have left after buying the wagon. I'm begging you, no, forcing you to take it. Alright, thanks for the 100, I guess. Oh, that's right. There's one last order of business. What's your name?
Ah.
Link? Sumi. Link. Maybe Zuli? Lumi? What about Lunk? Zunk? I'm gonna call this wagon Zunk. I promise to look after Zunk for, as long as I live. Feel free to come visit the two of us anytime. Did you just name this horse after a shipping name for a random person that you just met? Okay. A beast that's rumored to be in a mountain of a creature has huge brutal tusks? Might have a real situation here if the princess really is controlling it. Well, we need to gather more information. There was a visitor here talking about sightings of a rumored beast in a subtropical region in the south. Hopefully you can pluck out some more details by checking in at stables. Wait, was that the, Where are the wells? Well, either way, since I'm here, I might as well check what they want on this wall. Ah, Link! Has that empty frame caught your eye?
Oh.
We stable owners are going to be putting paintings on display for everyone to enjoy. Stable Association figured it'd be a good idea for us to hang the frames first to get ready for them. All the stable owners have been given free reign over what to put on these frames, so I thought about it. Then an idea. Lady Impa visited a while back. She told us about these geoglyph things. They show up all over Hyrule. There's even one near the stable. I'd love to paint a picture of that one. Fortunately, since it's so big, I can't get a panoramic view of the thing. I don't even know what it's meant to depict. But I'd settle for a decent picture of the geoglyph to base my drawing on. Okay, so you just want a picture of the whole thing of this from a high location. What is right above us? So if we go up, There's that. Might be a little bit too far away, though. Well, it's worth trying. Wait. Huh. Well, I'm gonna change this... What the heck? Delete. Okay. I'm gonna leave that pin right there. And I'm gonna go to the Hyrule Field Skyview Tower. And I'm going to glide over to that one in particular, try to stand on it so I can take a picture of the whole thing. If not, I'll try to see if there's if there's like a falling rock nearby that I can use instead. What? I like I was like, you can't summon here, and then Talon shows up like, no, I'm here. Yeah, it might be a little bit off. When it comes to sight range. Oh, it's down there. Okay. That won't be as big of a problem then. Oh, this one even has a chest on it I haven't gotten yet. Cool. Large Zonite. Neat. So I've been told that I should just worry about maxing out all of my energy wells right now, because I could then use the Zonite to make additional batteries, which is kind of nice. So it's confirmed that I don't actually need to worry too hard. Huh. The image for that did not go off. Makes me think that I'm gonna need a better... Gonna need a better vantage point that's more straight on. Well, we might as well ask him to see if that helped. I've been wanting to check out this, by the way, for a while. Yep, there's definitely a bubble gem somewhere here. The Sage Temple Ruins. So, I've been oddly interested in this area ever since, Breath of the Wild. The fact that it's just called the Sage Ruins. And it's just this little town that's just off into the corner that is completely destroyed. That, to be honest, didn't really have too much into it. I could double check really quickly. I have the Breath of the Wild map still up. When I was double checking to see if I had everything. Okay, Sage Temple ruins. What can be found at the Sage Temple ruins? A silver rupee a little bit further off, an opal, a knight's halberd, but also the Midna helmet, which is interesting. Like, I understand that they wanted to kind of fill the place with as many things as possible. Ooh. Sage Temple Cave. Cool. But, like, right over here, right where the sword is, was a chest with Midna's helmet. And it feels kind of interesting that they would put it here and not somewhere like Arbiter's Ground that has some sort of significance to Twilight Princess. So the fact that they would put it here, like, almost makes me feel like that they intended to put something here. Jerk. Trying to put shock arrow on me. Man, there was a lot of acorns just like scattered on the ground here. Okay, let's see what's up. So this entire wall is breakable. Sounds about right. Okay. Let me just dismiss the other two so they don't get in the way. You know, ever since I kind of realized that you could use Unobo as a way to clear off some of this stuff, it made some of the other parts of the game, like, laughably, like, easy to get through. Like when I explored Tingle Island, which takes a lot of excavating to get to the inner parts of. Like, if I would have gotten Unobo before I did all that, it would have been really helpful. Yep. Definitely looks like that this was a, an underground base of some sorts. Royal Claymore. Neat. With a tack up. Yeah. Whip that. Silver Moblin Hammer. Ah! Yeah. A sword was enshrined in this temple to honor the sages. It was moved to Typhlo north of the Great Forest of Hyrule. Huh. A sword to honor the sages. Yeah. Okay, now I just have to get over to you. me go. Interesting. It actually makes me want to explore Typhler Ruins as well. I'm probably going to do that next stream, actually. Because right now, I'm just working on trying to get that save file to a 100% state, so I can kind of continue from there. So, where would be a good spot? Because it's right there. And I could basically stand on the top of this. Take a picture of it. But I think they want it to be, like, straight on, you know? So let me see if... Yeah, so let's see if the picture I took works for them.
Oh. Ah. Hmm. Hmm. Ah. Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, he's not even acknowledging the fact that I have a picture of it. So he probably wants it more, like, straight on. Probably wants it looking like how it's depicted here. So my best guess would be we have to stand there to take the picture. No, that's not high up enough. Uh... Let's see if there was a, I was gonna say, let's try to see if there was a falling rock here, and I think I found a, I found something else. No? Oh. Really? Now, I know that the best way for me to actually get that panoramic view of the, of it is probably just to make a hot air balloon. And then go up. But I wanted to see if there was a way that is less cheesy. like, it feels so weird that I'm trying to find, quote-unquote, the correct way to do it. So let's see. No, not the, frost emitter. I want a flame emitter. Auto build. Okay. This is an image that's going to be on a wall. I want to make sure it looks nice. So, whoop.
Ah.
I like how it takes so long to load.
Oh.
Hey, check out my picture of this one.
Oh.
You painted a picture of the geoglyph? No, but I can print this out. Do you have a Xerox?
Ah.
This is exactly the picture I asked for. It would really liven up to look around here if I just paint a copy, okay?
Ah.
Thank you. It's true then. Mysterious geoglyphs have been erected into the ground all over Hyrule. What this is meant to depict, I can't really tell, but it certainly evokes a sense of adventure. Now just give me a moment to whip up a reproduction. Don't worry, I'm quite good at this, I promise.
Ah.
I knew it. It's perfect for the stable. It's all thanks to you, Link.
Ah.
Okay. I think that there might be a stable fabric. Like, you know, not just the horse god one that you get for the pony points. There might actually be a specific fabric that you get for doing all these stable quests, you know? Isn't it amazing, these huge mysterious things all over Hyrule? I'll tell you what, if you ever paint another picture of a geoglyph, I'd be happy to display it instead. Just showing the new picture. I'll get right on the copying. To show my appreciation, I'm giving you 1 pony point. And that's how you get a lot of pony points, is you do a lot of side quests in this place. I kind of wish that the one we just did for helping fix up the wagon also gave us a pony point, because we got a pony point from helping that girl out with her well. You know? So it would be kind of cool if, like, they all did that. Oh yes, please take this too. This dish is a stable specialty. Tomato mushroom stew.
Oh.
Thank you for a truly splendid picture. Please feel free to use the stable whenever you want. So I should probably double check that. Power drains and arrows can fly much farther according to how long a shot is charged. Interesting. I didn't even read that the first time. Hey, what's up with the newspaper? Beautiful city of water floods with the joy at New King's Rise. Sludge of the word so many Zora have vanished. In its wake, Prince Sidon, local servant, has ascended to the throne. Really is something to see a change in the leadership in the Zora. They live such long lives. What a happy story. There's so much to read in these newspapers. Strange to think that I could learn about world affairs just by reading the paper. Seems like that big cold snap in Hebrew is over. Maybe I'll have to take a little field trip to Lucky Clover Gazette. Okay. Okay, so that is the Serene Stable. Snowfield Stable. What exactly do we need for the Snowfield Stable? Because I know I haven't done that one yet. Wants to hang a painting of the giant bird with wings stretched wide in the Heba Mountains. Said that this bird can be seen when looking northwest from the lone cedar tree on Tolano Peak. Okay, which one is Tolano Peak? Okay, there. Doesn't look like there's a fast, convenient way up from here. No, not really. Unless that's one right there, but I don't think so. Yeah, there's the way up over here, but that's a little bit too far away. I guess we'll just teleport over to the Picadilly Stone Grove Skyview Tower. Actually, I'm going to quickly grab something. I'll be right back. Forgot I was cold. Link took a little bit of damage. Okay. Delete. Yes. I might actually just make a quick stop over here to just grab this one as well. Okay, what is up here? Oh, it's the Wind Temple. I could have just teleported there. So, there is apparently... Rutafu. Okay, so that's not the name of that. I completely forgot that that's where the Wind Temple was, and could just fall from there. Like, it's so... Okay, so in Breath of the Wild, I didn't show this off on the playthrough. If you're just watching mine, like, going through, What you can do is you can actually fast travel to the... You could actually fast travel to the divine beasts, but you can't get close to them because, quote, it's dangerous. And I always felt that that's kind of weird that you couldn't just re-enter them. And the fact that you can just re-enter them in this game is just re-enter the dungeons and use them as fast travel points is really nice. Okay, there is a cave nearby. And I'm going to guess that the inside of the cave is... The inside of the cave is going to be where we're going to find our... Our shrine that's sitting over here. There's an updraft right there on top. Oh, for a split second, I was... Okay, so my heart stopped for a second when I saw that. Because I thought... Okay. I thought that the boss Bokoblin was the head of a giant centipede that was, like, rearing back. And I just had flashbacks to playing Bloodborne. And I went, nah, I don't want to deal with something like that. Please don't. Can't really seem to find the cave entrance. I wonder if it's a little bit further in. Try not to alert the boss Bokoblin. Because I kind of don't want to deal with that right now. I forgot that ice wolves can drop gourmet meat. Or maybe it's just like alpha wolves can drop gourmet meat. Like, maybe there's a thing like, there's like one designated wolf in a group that if you take it out, you get higher quality meat. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find that right now. Could've just turned that. Ah, great. On the bright side, this cutscene allows me to take another bite of food, so I'll just let it rock for a second.
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon the land, the aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh. The world is threatened once again.
I'm trying not to pay attention to the star that's over there that I could possibly get to, but I kind of don't want to, because there's the bird. Okay. Giant bird with wings stretched wide from the lone tree. Can I forget, can I climb to the... Can I climb to the top of this and then take a picture at the top, or not? Oh well, I found something anyway. Either way. Okay. Why is there a green cloud? What are you doing? Okay. Um... I took immense satisfaction in that. I like how they were fighting over which one gets the head, and then it's like, no, neither of you. Game, are you sure it's right below me right here? Like, there is a cave that's over here, you know that, right? This isn't a cave, is it? No? Yeah. I don't know why. Oh yeah. I was gonna show that off later. I don't know why I suddenly had the urge to do this. Gonna just mark right there on the map for later. Can I actually get it to... Yeah, I'll get to it now. But I was suddenly reminded, a lot of places that had weird, interesting things in it that weren't utilized for the main story each of them get like a neat thing to it, you know? And I wonder the eighth, if the eighth heroine has something. So to kind of reiterate what the eighth heroine is that over here was a puzzle. Dang, like somebody got knocked down. It was a puzzle called the Seven Heroines, in which you had to pick up orbs, put them into the right ones based off of what symbol is on each one of them. It looks like whatever happened kind of knocked several of them over, sadly. But let there is an eighth heroine sitting over here. As you can see, has the same triangular shape that their arms make. And it's usually like the point of speculation with it of like, what does it mean? Because the number 7 carries a lot of weight in Legend of Zelda stuff. It's not as important as the number 3 is, or technically the numbers 4 and 5 either. Hmm? That's weird. I entered a zero gravity field for a bit. So there's speculation that the 7 heroines, which are these these 7 Gerudo women, and their depiction of them, that is supposed to be a stand-in for the 7 sages of Ocarina of Time. These statues. Looks like its head fell off. Yeah, the heroine's sword ended up on top of the mountain, like, over here somewhere. And, like, someone noticed it, was like, oh, there's, like, a sword there. And then it leads you to the path of finding the statue of the 8th heroine over here. It looks like... No? Wait a second. I recognize this. Hmm. It's definitely ice surrounding it. Where are all these gouges? Like, down here. I'm not sure if they were there before. on. I'm not gonna be able to catch all that stuff. A Gerudo spear. That's been used a little bit, so replacing it with a spear version of it would actually be helpful. Gonna, of course, attach the highest level thing to it. $72 spear. Let's see. Okay, I already took a picture of a Gerudo spear. Oh wait, no, I just have pictures of everything. What am I talking about? Okay, so with that done, let's go back to investigating this. Clearly there is something here that we need to do, and we're just not... And we just don't have the knowledge of what it's asking of us just yet. Oh. You thought you could hide from me. Also, after playing a lot more Breath of the Wild between sessions of this, the amount of loading that that Breath of the Wild does, conversely to this, is so fascinating. I wonder. Let me get up to full health. Wait, not that. Nope. This is definitely a big think moment. That's clearly supposed to be like a hint. No? I could be a total cheater and just look up what we're supposed to do. Yeah. It's definitely mirror. The head is getting in the way, though. Hmm. It's about to crest over the hill. Oh! Yep, there it is. You're definitely supposed to do this. Seems like the best... There we go. Very cool. Yeah, I was on the right track. I was just doing it at the wrong time. Because this looked like the light the light spots that we were supposed to do for over here. Lightcast Island. That's what those spots will look like that we had to light up. Statue of the 8th Heroine's Cave. I immediately, like, felt my stomach in my throat. Yep, they're still weak to fire. Oh wait, no, that's not a pounder. This is... Oh! I just realized how many I was dealing with. Ugh. Back away from me. That was very scary. What an interesting suggestion there, game. A ruby. And what's here? Nothing. Oh, let's clear this off. Of course. Okay, now I'm incredibly confused. Now, why the heck would Tingle's hood be here? Again, like, the developers are very cautious. Well, conscience. Con they know for a fact that people on YouTube are going to completely dissect this game for every little bit of lore, because they did that with Breath of the Wild, you know? So they've got to know that putting any tiny thing in your game is going to make people immediately conscious of where you're placing things. So I'm not saying they did this like haphazardly. I'm not saying that they... And I'm not also saying that they do things like... Okay, I've gotta collect my thoughts a little bit better. Okay. I was also trying to find the, So... So, as I said, the 7 heroines are supposed to stand in for the 7 sages. And in the room of the 7 sages that we found over there, they have a little tiny 8th, like, little marker. And I would like to imagine that that marker is meant to depict Link. Because of Link's, like, role as... What the heck is up there? Is that an arrow that just stuck in there? I can't even tell. Because of Link's ability to pull through and save the day, Link is basically given... Yeah, I kind of realized that. I was like, wait a second. Why is there an arrow stuck in there? Like, Link... Okay, so... What I'm trying to say is that I've always assumed that the 8th sage, or heroine, that is oftentimes, like, used to complete the circle, is oftentimes referring to Link. Not as an actual sage, but as the conduit in which they imbue their power onto. Oh! This is a blessing shrine. How fortuitous. And I always kind of looked at it like that. A lot of other people were like, no, you don't understand. Like, it's going to be revealed in this game, the game that we're currently playing right now, that, like, secretly, like, Ganondorf was one of the sages, and he was shunned, and that's why the statue was off into the distance. But it is so interesting. Why would they make an 8th statue and just put it out in the middle of nowhere? And at the end of the day, I would like to imagine that it's Link. But the fact they put Tingle's hood there immediately makes my brain not want to consider the idea that somehow Tingle is related to the 8th heroine. I don't like that train of thought. Okay. Next one that we wanted to go to was... Oh, right, we were doing stuff at... we were fulfilling the request from this stable, of course. Like, my brain doesn't want to contemplate that as a possibility.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, we meet again. Did you come to see the Great Fairy?
Yeah,
Yeah. The Great Fairy Miha is settled close by. Just like her sister at the Woodland Stable. This Great Fairy always liked the timbre of Eustace's horn. Estus's horn. Eustace. So I thought to calm her nerves by soothing Tootles. Eustace is a young man who plays the horn for us of the stable trotters, but one day he split up from the troop and no one's seen him since. There was one traveler who came from the Tabantha Bridge stable far south from here that heard what sounds like a horn. It came from a place well past the other end of the Tabantha Great Bridge, somewhere along that road. But that's so far away. Oh, Eustace, where could you have gone? Okay. Hmm?
Hey.
Oh. I like how because we bothered to talk to him, he gave us something. Nice. One more time, please. Okay, your story is really something. Mind going through it again, just so to make sure I have all the details right?
Oh.
Sure, no problem. I've been taking very care of a very rare animal for Princess Zelda, a golden horse. But the poor thing ran away from her stable. Princess Zelda's horse vanishing like that is a pretty big story. But tell me again, why did the horse run off?
Oh.
That's the troubling part. It isn't. When it happened, I'd finished tending to the horses, I was taking a bit of rest at the stable, then the gentle creature began making terrible sounds, neighing and bucking around so hard, it shook the stable. So you went outside to see what was wrong, didn't you? Exactly. And there she was, Princess Zelda, after all this time. She was right in front of her stable. But then the princess came closer and the golden horse thrashed harder. Then the animal broke free and bolted away like nothing I'd ever seen before. I couldn't help staring at the crazed creature when I looked back at the princess. She was just gone. Happened so fast. So you lost sight of the horse, and then Princess Zelda vanished on the spot. It's all strange from start to finish. My little sources tipped me off about this, but I have to say, I thought it was gonna turn out to be nothing much. Hey, partner, you're here. I should have known that it was you there. Just look at you, tiptoeing up like this to get your ear in. You've got the makings of a real reporter. Oh, is this someone else from the newspaper? I can't recognize him behind the mask.
Oh.
That's right, new partner. Plenty of gusto, lots of promise. Would it be alright if he listens in? Now, please, tell us everything you can remember. Everything at all. The part that really bothers me is the poor animal acting that way. That horse truly loved the princess. She rescued it, protected it, she doted upon it. But the horse was terrified. And for the life of me, I can't understand why. Princess Zelda is known far and wide for her compassion. Can't imagine our princess being terrifying at all. Hold on, I think I did catch the briefest glimpse of the princess's face. I thought I couldn't have seen it right, but she had a cold expression. She's been full of warmth when she was here before. Maybe the princess was furious that I let the horse get away. I really should just find that animal and then bring it back for her. That poor horse galloped north and never looked back. I did go search for that steed, but with the huge monster that's flying around up north, it's far too dangerous for me. The best I can do is just to keep the horse's home here in the stable nice and clean, just in case it returns. I hope someone finds that sweet creature and bring it back here safely. Now, because we did a lot of compendium stuff, gonna just set the sensor to that. There we go. What even is that? Do we have everything for that? 1 second. I have milk. Oh, I don't have wheat. I do have everything for that, I just don't have Tabantha wheat.
Oh.
Still have your eye on the empty frame? Does this picture work? Could it be? You have a picture of the giant bird with its wings spread wide in the mountains. Can I see it?
Oh.
Oh, that is exactly the picture I asked for. This would really liven up the look around here. Is it okay if I print a copy? Sure. Thank you. Quite the sight, isn't it? The land really does look like a giant bird with its wings outstretched.
Oh.
It's not hard to marvel at the artistry of nature in the face of such majesty. Now just give it a moment to whip up a reproduction. Don't worry, I'm quite good at this, I promise.
Oh.
I knew it. It's perfect for this stable. It's all thanks to you, Link. How spectacular. You could search the world and never find a more perfect painting in our stable. Tremendous, thank you.
Oh.
But if you have a picture you prefer with the giant bird, I'd be happy to paint a copy and hang it here. So if you ever want to change what's in the frame, just bring me a new picture. It'll get as warm of a welcome as any guest. To show my appreciation, I'm giving you 1 pony point.
Oh.
Oh, and take this too. This dish is a stable specialty. Oh, it's the meat stew I was looking at the wall.
Oh.
Oh, Link, it looks like you've saved enough pony points. Come behind the counter. Let me rephrase that. Come to the counter. Thank you for this splendid picture.
Hi. Oh.
You'd like to get your pony points rewards? 23, that's the knight's saddle and
Oh.
the knight's bridle. You just save up 3 more points and then you'll get an extravagant saddle and bridle. We appreciate your patronage. Neat.
Ah.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to read all that. Thanks to you, our stable finally has a symbol to call its own. What a lovely scene it is. Never fails to captivate me. When I look at this picture, I start to feel like I myself have become a bird flying across the endless sky. Caw. By that, I mean thank you so much. Okay, dude. Like, I like birds, but I don't make random bird noises every once in a while. Welcome, Link. Do you want to register a horse? I want to customize.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, I forgot Saz is still somewhere out there, just wandering around.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, right. You have the block on it.
Oh. Hmm. Ah.
Oh, okay. So it's talking about moving the horse step by step.
Oh.
I guess since Sass, I'm gonna put the extravagant saddle on. Might as well
Oh.
put the I might as well put the knight saddle on
Oh.
Dapper.
Oh.
Kind of deserves it, you know?
Um.
Traveling saddle... Stable saddle. I actually do kind of like the knight's saddle, but I think it looks better on a darker colored horse.
Hmm. Oh. Oh. Ah. Oh.
If you're using
Oh.
a stable.
Oh.
Okay. I wonder if there is actually an ancient armor that you can get in this game. If you didn't know, there is a set of armor called the Ancient Armor that you got for doing DLC stuff. And that set of armor, if you were to whistle, if you were to whistle, it summons whatever horse it is currently wearing onto it, as long as it is outside a stable. Very useful. Board horse.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh.
Okay, so... I wonder if there's an equivalent to that where... Yeah, I wonder if there is actually an equivalent to it. Where you're just like, You know what? I'm gonna read that again. They're probably gonna, like, spell it out for me, like, if I do that. Oh wait, side adventures. So, I had to kind of explain the difference between a side adventure and a side quest. And which is like, no. Side quests are one-off things where it's like, do this thing really quickly, okay, here's your prize. Side adventures are things that are actually like multi-stage or like tied in with other things. Like they go down a list. One in the subtropical region in the south. Okay, so I just need a picture of it if I remember correctly. Horse ran off somewhere to the north. The Tabantha Great Bridge. That's what I needed. Okay. So it must have been somewhere here, and this is a stable I haven't been to. I should probably do that. Well, let's go find that golden horse. Oh my gosh. I'm probably gonna have to take out the ice Gleeok while I'm here. You know, it's actually really funny. I started this taking on the Gleeok because I felt like I needed to. Where is it? There we go. Because I felt like that I needed to, since I attempted to take one out off screen. And I wanted to make sure that I actually, like, should be defeating it. This was the one I actually attempted to take out. So it's actually kind of interesting that I might actually just take this one on as well. And it's not even because, like, oh, well, I took out one, so I feel like I could take out the other. It's literally because I want to kind of show off every type of boss fight, and that involves me actually sitting down and trying to take out a King Gleeok, which is gonna be really difficult. Not even gonna lie. I think the biggest problem with me taking this one out is that the snow slows us down, you know? I just noticed that it has different music. Immediately eating it. Really, it's not taking that much damage from fire. Interesting. You know, I actually saw someone make a, because I saw that, that star fall over there. I saw someone make the comment of, I wonder if, they're going to do a, I guess they're... I was aiming for their eyes, but they might actually be weak. They might actually be... Go. Should have actually made more food. They're cheating. See that thing track me from like a mile away? Can't believe I'm gonna do this right now. But I do have to get more food down. It appears I do not have any full restoring items on me. That's okay. Oh, I can't cook when enemies are near. That, puts a slight damper on things. I did notice that they were taking more damage from things that break rocks. Okay. What? Ooh. Actually landed that hit. I'm surprised. Okay. I've made this point a few times now, but like the more times I fight things in here, the easier it gets, you know? Ooh, pretty. Oh gosh. What am I supposed to do with this? Okay. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do in this stage. Oh! Took me a bit. Okay. Gleok wings. Then these are Gleok frost horns. Which basically work the same way like the electric horns that I showed off before. I think I still have... No, I don't have the weapon anymore. It broke. But if I were to put it onto a weapon, it just makes a blade of the pure energy. I think I saw... I think I saw it go off. Where could this golden horse be? Golden horse nearby. Can't believe I nearly used like... I basically used like all of my resources just to take out that Gleok. It really just goes to show like how difficult that enemy is. Okay, where is this taking me? It's actually gonna stop at something? No, it doesn't look like it. I'm gonna guess that you're like the white horse of nah. I was gonna guess that you were the white horse of this game. But maybe just with like slightly better stats, but I guess not. Unless maybe the white horse that I had actually just had really good stats. So, I actually reminded myself of who Tracy is. I found her at a stable in Breath of the Wild, and I reminded myself, right, Tracy's the one who made the rumor mill journals that you could find scattered around. So, she's been doing this thing, like, for a lot longer than I actually thought she was. Just changing to newspapers, just like the next stage on her, the next stage of her, doing stuff. Wait, Link, that horse, isn't that the golden horse that ran away from our stable? I don't know what to say. Thank you so much for going to the trouble of bringing it back here. But Harlow is the one looking after that horse. Maybe mind bringing it back to her. She's been so worried ever since the poor thing ran away. Please put her mind at ease. Anything else? What's the world coming to? Oh, look who's finally back home. No doubt it's the Princess Zelda's steed for certain. I've been worried sick, but now you found it. Huh? What did you... Oh, never mind. So, partner, when you show up and save the day out of the middle of my reporting work here, well, it kind of throws me off my saddle, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm just giving you a hard time. Besides, those good deeds of yours just feather my reputation. Make me look proud. But, is it just me, or has that misplaced pony there gotten kind of attached to you?
Ah.
I know this horse well, and I do believe you're right. Really, you'd be doing me a favor if you kept this gentle creature. Princess Zelda asked me to find someone who'd take care of it, and in your travels around Hyrule, perhaps you'll even have a chance to reunite this horse with the princess. If that's the case, partner, then how would you say no to keeping it? Do it as a favor to the horse, at least. Oh, I want you to have this too. The royal bridle and saddle. There we go.
Ah.
These are the bridle and saddle left by Princess Zelda. This one's accustomed to those, so feel free to use them. Also take this with you.
Oh.
I thought of using this energizing elixir to help calm down the horse after it bolted off. But I don't need it anymore, so I'll just give it to you. You might still be a rookie, but you're every bit as good a reporter as I thought you'd be. Thanks to you, I have a full story when I write my article. And we worked together to chase 3 of the stories relating to Zelda. I didn't think we'd be making progress go so smoothly, you know. I guess it helps to have a dedicated partner. Go on and add this to your nest egg. Oops, I almost forgot, partner. Tracy has been really impressed with you and asked me to give you this as a bonus. Here you go. Right, I'm off to the office to write up a whole piece for the paper. Take care, partner. Let's work together again soon. So long. What? Wait. Did me go in circles with the horse make the dog happy? Let me try it on this one. A little bit closer to this one. Yeah! I'm making them happy by spinning the horse around. That's funny.
Oh. Huh?
This will be in good hands. Register? Yes.
Oh. Oh. Huh?
I'm totally not actually looking up how to spell this. There we go. Golden Latin. 4 in strength and speed, but 3 in stamina and not very good pull. So if you're just, like, wanting to bulldoze through an enemy and you want to get there fast, yes.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Change anything about it? Yes.
Um. Huh? Oh. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Huh? Oh. Oh. Oh.
Golden horse nearby. Yeah, I see that. Oh wait,
Oh.
forward horse.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw your
Huh?
message about getting a new phone.
Oh. Oh.
I was gonna look into that whole thing in a bit, but like, I'm also deciding on how long I want to go on right now because the recording right now says that it's 2 hours and 45 minutes. And it's light enough outside that it makes me think like I want to go for at least one more hour. Or at least a half an hour. Right, I'm gonna go down there, but first things first, I need to actually talk to Tracy. I want to see how far I've progressed with getting the frog armor. I think I need to talk to every single stable and complete every single one of those. And by the time that I'm like like 2/3 of the way through, I might get the frog armor. I'm pretty sure that that's how that's gonna work. I like how things are still covered in ice, but it's just not as like blisteringly cold, you know?
Ah.
Well, Link, hard at work so early in the morning, I see. Now that blizzard finally stopped, my sisters and I can get back to work. Dalma is headed to the northeast towards Goron City, I think. She's looking into a rumor about some kind of underground city there. She's a little too quick to trust people, in my opinion. I hope she's not chasing a lead that goes nowhere.
Ah.
By the way, how are you and Pen doing? Everything going okay? You lose track of your partner? Okay, let's see. Right now, should be canvassing a Dueling Peak stable over at West Necluda.
Ah.
A Yuga clan had been recently sent a paper statement concerning Princess Zelda, you see. It definitely shook me at first, but then I reminded myself that it could just be a bunch of hot air. Regardless, I asked Pen to figure it out if it was true or not.
Ah.
Readers all over Hyrule have their eyes and ears peeled for any information about Princess Zelda's whereabouts. The Lucky Clover Gazette is equally eager and happy to help however it can.
Ah.
Have you know that the full set of Froggy armor is one of my most valuable assets? You work with Pen to get to the bottom of the rumors. I'll give you that first piece.
Wow.
Okay. So it sounds like I'm gonna need to do a lot more than just 3. I mean, that's pretty obvious, but like... Oh. Could go straight to that one. I mean, not really. There isn't actually a good place to go to from here. I guess the best course of action is to take this Skyview Tower and, like, float over. 'Cause I don't think that there was a, Sky Island right above it that I've actually, like, that has one. Go double check that. What do you know there is? Okay, I actually get it from Penn. Okay, that explains it. So I might actually get the next one from the next stable I do then, if my math is correct. Where it's like there's 15 stables and then there's like you get oh gosh. You get like one at 4, one at 10, one at 15. Or like maybe it's like 5, 5, 10, then 15 actually. There we go. Believe it's 0 gravity here? Yep. Okay, right for the stable. Yeah, I just haven't been here yet. Yeah, give me a split second. Huh. I was sure that that was going to be one that actually let me go up, but I guess not. You know, doing a bunch of stuff in Breath of the Wild made me really miss Ascend. Like, I was looking at stuff and like, okay, I just ascend from here, and I go, oh wait, I can't. I have to actually manually climb up this. Like, it really is interesting how playing Tears of the Kingdom makes you realize that certain different things look and act far more treacherous depending on which game you're playing. Because I see a scalable wall, and in Breath of the Wild, I get a little bit, like, conscientious about that. I'm like, I kind of want to, I don't really want to do that. I kind of just want to find a way to ascend up it instead of climbing it. Meanwhile, in Breath of the Wild, I look at a body of water and I see a raft there. I'm like, why would I make a raft? I could just use Cryonis to get around places. And so it's a weird dichotomy where I just kind of look at both games as wholly different beasts, you know?
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Hmm.
Hmm?
Something bothering you, young man? Oh, could it be that this bright young fellow interested in this poster too? Reports have said that the beast that's been rumored is lurking somewhere in Hyrule. It's been the talk of all the stables. They say that Princess Zelda herself was traveling with this beast. Look at those tusks, what a fearsome creature. I wonder where this beast is right now. Quite a mystery, don't you think? If I was younger, I'd hike to all the stable to find out if there's any truth to these rumors.
Oh. Ah.
Oh.
Link, that empty frame has caught your eye? Yeah, what did you want here? We stable owners are gonna be putting paintings all over. Stable association that it would be a good idea to start hanging the frames first to get ready. If you cross the Tabantha Great Bridge around the corner from our stable, you'll see the ruins on the mountain. I thought that accenting this place with a picture of the ancient columns greeting the sunrise might please our customers. Though, when I went out before dawn to paint said picture, found myself staring down at an enormous monster. I ducked away and hurried home safely, but it's sadly impossible to paint the actual location as things are now. We can't paint that view from memory, but if I even had a detailed picture of it, I'm sure I'd recreate it for our stable. Okay. This one sounds a little bit more involved than the others. Found a well. That dog looked weird. I kind of like the distinction between a well and a cave, is the fact that there is a clear opening to the well. What? And there's a bubble frog in the caves. It's like, that's the big difference. Oh gosh. I like how me scraping that along the wall caused that lizard to fall. Huh. There was a fire here at some point. So someone made it over here. What's this? Just 50? Huh. So, someone made their way through this... Okay, you know, Bo? Someone made it all the way through this cave, placing these here, made a campfire there, and then just didn't make it out, I guess. I guess that kind of explains why it was blocked off, you know? So they want me to go here. And they want me to take a picture of sunset. What, sunrise? sunset. Sunrise, sunset. If you know what that's a reference to, I'd be surprised. At sunrise. Okay. So we should actually take care of it now, and then we could wait for... Then we could wait for morning. Every once in a while, every once in a while, I will remind myself, oh yeah, I used to be really big in the theater. And certain songs from certain musicals, like, get stuck in my head. Yeah. Sunrise, sunset. Like, it's one of the lyrics from a song. I can't remember the actual name of the song, but I distinctly remember which play it's from. Oh.
Hi.
Hey there. You want to happen to be after Misko's treasure? That'd be tough in this outfit. Oh, no, that's kind of close. Be tough in this outfit. Mining Misko's treasure or selling this one-of-a-kind outfit. Life is presented me with quite the dilemma. Oh, so you're not going to give me a spot to look for? I get it. I see. What is Rito doing over there? Slightly too small? Sorry. There we go. That one's also small. There we go. Veggie balls. Some more sleepover tickets I don't use. Okay. Also, not sure if you heard, but apparently, Apple was trying to make a SKU for their, for their phones that take USB-C to accommodate to some like EU law, and then go, but it's available only in certain areas that is only in the EU, so everyone else has to still get our lightning plugs. And I was like, dang it. I'm gonna train again today to become an all-time great Rito warrior. Huh? Who are you? Someone else who aspires to greatness? Guess you heard my little prep talk to myself. Talk about embarrassing. For us Rito, our ability to control the wind is one of our big advantages in the fighting monsters, which is why I train here every day. Aren't you curious what kind of training I'm talking about? Of course you are. I use these sweet wings of mine to return the balls that fly to me, pushing them back one after the next. What do you think? Want to give it a try? If you think you could wing them like me, I'll tell you how the setup works. See that impressive tower back there? We built that baby just for this. We built that baby just for this. Like, however, operating the tower is Tubble. I keep him on retainer so I could train. Tubble will lob balls at you. The game is to return them to the moving basket. You'll be faced with a total of 12 balls. Getting a green one is worth 1 point. A red ball nets you 3. I don't see a featherless guy like you doing it my way, though. So I'll just let you use any tools or mysterious powers you've got. What is it with the Rito of just going like, yeah, I get it, you're probably gonna cheat. Charge 20 rupees so I can keep Tabo on retainer. I think I'll pass for right now. After that, you're not even curious? No, I am curious. I'm gonna try it, but, you know, I'm in the middle of something right now. Okay, let's get up there. I just had to remind myself right now, this time, that I probably need to be facing the east, since that's the way the sun comes up. And I'm like, wait, is that even true? And I thought about it for a second, I'm like, why am I even questioning it? If I can take him out before sun comes up, then we could take a picture of it right now, and then we could start on that quest line. And then that's probably all that we're gonna be able to do today. I kind of wanted to do more, but I get way too distracted. I miss my my level 4 soldier's greaves that I've got going on right now. Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. How is it that I just happen to fight one of each of the different Gleeoks? I guess I don't have to fight it. I could just wait until the sun comes up. I could do that. I could. Am I going to? No. Oh gosh. I just realized what was going on. Hey, as I said, I actually kind of like how they each have different, slightly different music. Oh, that is a great freeze frame on that, on that middle head right there. Jeez. Gosh, the game is slowing down a lot. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have fought this guy when I still don't have any food. Maybe I should have eaten the cold resistance and then the heat resistance. Nah. Too simple. Hold on, I like you, but you're getting in the way. We have 2 ice ones left. I have to resort to Hirakuda? Sure. I have to hit him twice with the Arakudas, but they are gonna actually do a little bit more damage. I can't imagine what fighting a King Gleeok is gonna be like. Oh gosh. You're able to. Hey, this is one of those times in which I actually did wish I had a full heal. Yeah, I can't believe I ended up taking out all 3 types of Gleeok in a single episode on accident. Well, that's just how it goes, I guess. So, I might as well just talk about what I've got going on. and what I'm planning on doing. So my goal right now is I still want to ease up on the amount of Zelda I'm currently doing and move on to other things. And so right after this, I'm actually going to start recording that video that I wanted to make. I could have... Yeah. So what's probably going to happen is that the next episode that comes out is going to be this stream. And then after that is going to be the video that I've been waiting to go back to. In fact, probably next stream is going to not even be Zelda. Okay. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? It just so happens to be raining? Also probably a little bit too close. Climb the frickin' thing. Did all of that just so it could be sunny. Just so it could be rainy. Okay, come on. Okay, come on, stop raining. Just want to double check. The ancient columns at sunrise. Yep. So I'm gonna have to wait until midnight. And then have my camera trained at the horizon for a bit. So yeah, after this stream, I'm gonna start doing the recording for that video I needed to get out. Oh my gosh. Gnarled wooden stick. There we go. Equip. There we go. Now, I swear, if when I sleep right now, if it becomes a blood moon in the middle of the night, I'm gonna be upset. I just realized I didn't have my microphone on. That was a long chase. So I'm thinking... good spot to take a picture. The columns would be right here. But they specifically asked for it at sunrise. And just take a quick save right there. They also probably want the sun while it's cresting over it, so we should actually probably stand on this column right over here. Can I go up on that one? Okay, so I know sunrise is sometime around like 4. So like 4:30 I'm gonna shoot up into the sky. Try to see if I could take a picture at any time during that. There we go. Bunch of things distracting me in front of my camera. I remember someone bringing up, like, I wonder if they're gonna do the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 DLC items, and they were like, no, no, no. It would be the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 outfit for this game, since that's the one that is newer. And I'm like, I would not mind seeing Link in a leather jacket. In a red leather jacket? Like, that sounds really cool. By the way, I should actually get back to streaming that game, but it's been so long and the save file got deleted. So I might actually just start from the beginning, since I don't think I uploaded any of those streams. Okay. I thought I needed to be farther back than I was. I wonder if they're organizing them by when you got them, or they just happen to be in that order. Because if they just happen to be in that order, that is a funny coincidence. accidentally used up all of my my backup stamina, but that's okay.
Oh.
Before I go, I'm probably gonna grab,
Oh.
like, before I actually record the next thing, I should probably grab the other tea that's sitting in my fridge right now.
Oh.
That is exactly the picture I asked for.
Oh. Ah. Oh.
I knew it. It's perfect for this stable.
Oh.
It's miraculous that such an old ruin has remained so well preserved. If you have a picture of any picture of the ancient columns at sunrise, I'll print a copy and display it.
Hmm.
Okay. Ooh, a hasty elixir.
Oh.
Oh, Link, it looks like you saved enough honey
Oh.
points. Huh. Thing that was stuck in my throat, I think I finally cleared it. No, my throat's still messed up.
Ah. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Oh.
4 more now to be able to to stable 1 additional horse. Neat. Let's go over here.
Oh. Oh.
Customize. Take out
Oh.
horse. I want Saz.
Oh. Hmm.
Change equipment.
Oh. Oh.
Change bridle. Cool, it keeps the flowers.
Oh. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Oh.
Okay. Last thing. Oh my gosh, this looks so good on him. Look at that. Looks like it's designed to make it look like a bird. Yeah, I got it from the eyes on the sides. Last thing I wanted to do was I wanted to ask Pen what's up. Hardly traceable recipe remains. Just the remnants of half-eaten Hylian pine cones.
Oh.
Hey partner, you're looking good. Were you also pulled to this place by the inescapable tug of a story? I'm chasing some new chirps and warbles from my beloved birds. Group of goats is a herd, or a trip, or a tribe. Anyway, this stable has been raising a small herd of white goats. Or it was until those white goats up and vanished. That's not where it stops, though. Some have said that Princess Zelda may also be involved. Anyway, why don't you talk with Chork, the guy who was taking care of the white goats?
Oh.
Partner, time for you to get to work. There's a big scoop here and I can feel it.
Oh.
Hey buddy, have you seen some white goats around here? I'd given those goats all the love and care in the world, but the other day they ran off together. They even finished their food before they left. Hylian pine cones they were eating. Followed Princess Zelda's recipes perfectly, but what could have driven them off?
Oh.
Yeah, Princess Zelda shared a recipe when she visited the stable a while back. It's really amazing how much she knows about animals. Never would have expected her to be developing healthy feed recipes. In this case, it's a recipe for a special kind of feed for white goats. The main ingredient is fresh Hylian pine cones. That's actually pretty unusual. It requires you to mix the pine cones in whole. You don't grind them down or anything. I didn't want my wonderful white goats to eat the recipe... Oh, I didn't want my wonderful white goats to eat the recipe the princess gave me, so I put it in a glass bottle. But a big storm came through one day, and it blew the bottle off somewhere. Wasn't able to find it after that, so I've been making the recipe from memory since then. But what would make my white goats spit up the Hylian pine cones and run off like that? Did they actually hate Princess Zelda's recipe that much? Where did the goats really run off to? Because of the food they were given? Oh. Hylian pine cones. Okay, I know what has to be done here. I thought this was gonna be like a long drawn out thing, but I still love that name. It's a Muckstarock. Where is it? Bloom Spear. Pine cone. 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 Huh.
No!
Whoa, those are my white goats. So that's where they ran off to. There. Just glad to see you're all okay. And you're the one who found them. Thank you. I won't forget this.
Oh.
This bottle. That's what I was using to keep Princess Zelda's recipe safe. Let me see. Let me check the recipe. Yes. Wait. Oh, no.
Oh.
Grind the pine cones into powder. I'm not supposed to use the Hylian pine cones whole. Should have known something was off. They really look hard to eat. Poor sweet goats. They must have run off because of the awful food I was making them. So sorry. I hurt you all when I thought I was helping. It's my fault all along. I would have run away too. I can't believe I doubted the recipe that Princess Zelda shared me. Should have noticed my mistake right away. After all, I really do want to take the best possible care of the goats. But it's not about the kind of food you feed them, right? It's important to show them that you care with all your heart. I swear that from now on, I will take care of all of you with the same kindness and compassion that Princess Zelda displays. That's the best way to show my gratitude, sharing her recipe with me. Oh, I really, really can't thank you enough for finding my white goats. And the recipe. We're gonna go back to the stable. You take care.
Aye!
Hey, partner.
Ow!
I saw everything. Perfect investigation with a happy ending. Expect nothing else from you. Do you think it's a coincidence that the missing goats and the lost recipe were in the same place? I have another theory. Maybe the white goats set out to find the bottle themselves because they won't stand eating the wrong recipe anymore. I don't think that's the case, but it does make you wonder, doesn't it? We worked together to chase 4 recipes relating to Princess Zelda. Oh, another thing. Tracy sent along a bonus for your hard work. Yeah, there we go. It was 4.
Ah!
Pretty rare gear that will make it easier for you to grip to walls even on rainy days. It's not a pair of wings, but I'm sure it will still help you reach new heights, partner. Alright, I'm gonna hurry back to HQ and bring word of this story's conclusion to our readers. See you later, partner. I look forward to chasing another big scoop with you. So long. Neat. Let's see how the froggy suit looks. Yeah. Not gonna lie. Okay, so I'm gonna need to explain my immediate distaste with the way that the froggy suit looks. Okay. I can tell that the middle part is supposed to be a leotard, okay? And the parts go under it, and it's got the stretchy material there. That is a metal clasp and what looks like a leather brace on the shoulder. So the entire arm can then be just like attached to it. Like that's gonna the leather strap underneath the bare arm is gonna cause quite a bit of chafing. But the entire outfit itself does look like it's snugly attached to the body. So hopefully not as much. Because usually that type of material like only starts chafing when it's loose. So it's like sliding around and stuff. So if that's not fully secure, that's gonna start chafing, and ugh. Gonna get back to my bird outfit. So we've done 4 so far. I did want to kind of do all the stable stuff before we headed off. So I guess the next stream will also be dedicated to doing stable stuff. I don't know, I feel like doing the side content in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom was always the highlight of the game. Like, I could tell you right now, I enjoyed doing... What was it? I enjoyed doing Dorian's side quest in Kakariko Village more than the entirety of Von Naboris. Like, the entire side quest of that, like going to the Yiga hideout, like doing the Sandsteel race with Riju, then going into it, and then fighting the boss. Like, I enjoyed that side quest fundamentally more than going into the Yiga hideout. Because it humanized characters. And that whole sequence had 2 boss fights. I would have rather had the one early fight with a Windmaster. Wait, a Yiga Windcaller, whatever they're called. The higher up members. Then the 2 boss fights, one of them with his boss. Like, that was fundamentally a more interesting fight. Okay. And I can honestly say that yeah, I can honestly say that the thing that's gonna make or break this game, because again, I said that I was like one incredibly good plot sequence away from declaring Tears of the Kingdom my favorite Zelda game. Not just like not just it being better than Breath of the Wild, which is, you know, clear at this point, but for it to be my favorite Zelda game, it needs one incredibly good story beat. And I feel like I'm probably going to get that from the side adventures. I am going to hazard a guess. Okay, I'm going to hazard a guess. Because we already found the Spirit Temple. Or at least the entrance to the Spirit Temple, which most likely this is the Spirit Temple up here. Is that we are going to do this section, go up here, do this, probably have to do something down here with the Spring of Courage before we actually start it. Okay? So it's land, depths, then sky. To do that whole plot sequence. And I do not doubt for a split second that that is going to... That there was going to be... I do not think that there was going to be a moment... Oh, I guess those are two different things. That there was going to be a moment where I'm going to sit there during that dungeon and say, this is my favorite moment in a Zelda game. I don't think I'm going to have that. What I do think is going to happen is that there's going to be a weird side quest in this game that really makes it for me. And I think the best way to kind of describe it is my favorite moment, like my favorite dungeon in Zelda is Snow Peak from Twilight Princess. Or like it fights for second place with Ancient Cistern from Skyward Sword. Because they both aesthetically have a great feel to it. And at the end of the day, the reason why I put Snow Peak above it is because the story that comes from it is great. Ancient Cistern doesn't have that story element. It's got a great theme. It's based off of, like, Buddhist and Hindu mythology. And it's like, it's got a neat vibe to it, but it doesn't have that story element that I really like.
Oh.
Just before you came by, someone crossed the bridge saying, I want to bring music and food to the Rito village. Tried to stop him. I told him that the blizzard was bad around the village and that the path was dangerous, but I had already prepared a wagon on the other side of the bridge. Oh, he had already. He hopped on and went on his way. Between the narrow bridge and the village and the huge hole in the ground, the western road's a tough route for a wagon. Though I should have tried harder to hold him back, I just hope that he and his horn make it to Rito village safely. Trust me, he did not. We're gonna do that next. How many opponent points do I need left? 4? Yeah. yeah, I'm gonna call it for tonight because I got other stuff I want to do. I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.